Previously on Gerald.
See? There's the fuselage right here. Once we're done with the go-kart, we can go ahead and put this bad boy together.
What is wrong with you?
That boy together.
What is wrong with you?
That boy together.
What is wrong with you?
That boy together.
What is wrong with you?
Oh, hey, buddy. What's up? Today, we're gonna work on this truck bed. The fuselage. Yeah. I told you I was just kidding. So, what's up with all the popsicle sticks? Well, what kind of classic truck would it be without a wood floor for the bed? Classic truck without a wood floor? Okay, I guess that's true. Of course it is. But, yeah, we're gonna make a wood floor for this truck. Oh, okay. Why didn't you just say so? I did say, never mind. So anyway, what I'm doing here, I'm breaking up the popsicle sticks because I want the wood floor to look rotted and tattered and, you know, torn up. Oh, okay, I got you. I see where you're going with this. I'm basically just experimenting, you know, trying to find different ways to tear these popsicle sticks up. I'm breaking them, burning them. Burning them? Yeah, I mean, carefully, of course. Oh, yeah, of course. Safety first. Yeah, you gotta be safe. So you're just gluing that to a piece of paper? Not really. I mean, I'm gluing them to each other, and I'm doing it on this paper. So the paper is gonna stick to it, and you know I'm gonna have to get that off eventually. So yes, you are gluing them to the paper. I mean, I guess technically, whatever. It don't matter. Okay. So I'm using a Vallejo sepia wash for the stain, and it worked out pretty good. Oh, wow. So now I want to get rid of this paper. So I'm just gonna cut it out, and then I'm gonna peel it off the back and kind of clean that up a little bit. So what made you want to do this truck like that? Well, I've always wanted a real truck like this. You know, an old truck. Yeah, I got you. But I wanted to, like, you know, customize it and soup it up and everything. But, you know, I like that old look. Kind of, you know, rat rodish. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Rat rod. No comment. How about no comment. I'll finish the rat rod. No, I was just saying because you. So we just test fitted the wood floor into the bed, and it seemed to have worked out pretty good. You know, the width was right. So now we're just gonna sand that paper off the back and that glue, and get everything looking nice. Okay. So what else are you gonna do to the bed? Oh, the bed. The bed is gonna get jacked up. What? You're gonna take a perfectly good bed. Yep. And jack it up. I don't think so. Okay. So for this, I'm gonna use my trusty Dremel. Oh no. Oh no, what? Every time you pull the Dremel out, something gets destroyed. First of all, that's not true. Second of all, the whole point is to destroy the bed. Oh yeah, I forgot. Carry on. Now we got some nice dents and dings. True. But let's get serious with it. Let's do it. Now before we go too crazy, too late, we want to try to cut in between these cross seals. It don't have to be too neat because we're going to clean it up later on. It was supposed to be weathered and everything. Yeah. You don't want it neat at all. I mean, that's true. Dents and dings in it, remember? Remember you went crazy with the Dremel earlier? You know what? For the first time ever. Wait, you are correct. What you mean the first time ever? Let's just go crazy. Alexa, play Prince, Let's Go Crazy. Copyright? Oh, yeah. Never mind. You don't even have Alexa. Okay, Google.
You're an idiot.
I know. So now that that's all chopped up, let's get this floor trimmed. So what is that fancy doohickey you got in your hand? A pencil. Oh. You just use scissors to cut it? Oh yeah, those are heavy duty scissors. Interesting. Now I'll use the Dremel to fine tune it. Could you fast forward this part? I mean, we pretty much know what you're doing. Oh, okay. Is that better, buddy? Yep, much better. Thank you. So now I'll
Test
just
fit. We know.
So from the test fit, we see that we got it fitting
pretty good. Yeah, we know.
If you interrupt me one more time,
You're gonna kill me.
Sorry about that. Buddy had to step out. So now we're just cutting little notches in the wood bed and giving them different lengths, make it look a little more real. Now it's time for the rust. I was kind of experimenting with this because I knew that this rust would give it a little texture, but then I went over this rust with another type of rust, which was a little bit more like paint. But I made sure that spots of this rust would show through. I came out with this. Excuse me for a moment.
What you want? Quit knocking on my door. You better act like you got some sense.
Thank you. Now at this point, I got some flat green Testors paint, and I'm just dabbing it on and then kind of rubbing it downward to give it like a patina look. That looks great, sir. I didn't put too much on because I didn't want to make it too muddy, but I hit some spots. Good job. I think it came out pretty good. See how I look with the floor in it. It looks great, boss. Yeah, that looked pretty good. Now I also wanted to add like a blue to this, so I'm gonna go over that green with a little flat blue. That is an excellent idea, and see how that look. Awesome. Now you can see the pitted rust effect we got from all the dents and dings from the Dremel. Oh yeah. At this point you can leave it like it is.
Yeah, I will leave it like it is.
But like I said, I'm gonna add that blue.
That will look nice too.
I didn't do the end caps because I wasn't sure what I was gonna do with the lights. If I was just gonna, you know, age those and crack them up or light them up or what. So I didn't do those. But weathering them separately would give it like a distinct line, and that'll look better than if I did it all in one piece. So when are you gonna get to that blue paint? You said you were gonna do it in blue. I was just curious about the blue. I mean, I don't, you know, just whenever you're ready. I didn't. I mean, cause you well, you know, no rush. I mean, you know, just whenever you're ready. I mean, you really don't have to do it if you don't want to. I mean, I was just kind of curious. Let's get to the blue paint.
Yay.
So I just used a light blue flat from Testors, and kind of did the same thing I did with the green. I didn't want to go too crazy with the blue, so I just kind of like, you know, hint it at a little blue in there, and I like how it came out with the wood floor in there. Looks like I expected it to look. Better than I expected it to look, actually. But I was just experimenting a lot on this, seeing what I could do with it, and you know, I haven't done a rusty kit in a while, so I figured I'd go ahead and throw that on this, and yeah.